Unless you'll want to watch all 3 seasons of Overlord. There's 3 seasons of Overlord? My god! Let's get our butts in it. And I will do my best to edit it out in such a way that we can put it on YouTube. But first I need to fight off that copyright claim.
Aura's report states that there has been no contact from any other Yggdrasil players in our immediate vicinity. But she is expanding her surveillance to the Great Woodlands near Nazari.
She's a secretary?
Hopefully she'll have better luck there. If they're out there, she'll find them. Also, I have information from the man we captured. He's from the Slain Theocracy, and commands their Special Ops unit.
The Slain Theocracy. It's a theocratic nation that wishes to unite humans against all other races. If given the chance, they'd wipe out the entire population of ogres, goblins, and lizardmen. I believe it would be too dangerous to have any contact with them now.
There's one last thing. What should we do about the people we saved?
Don't do anything that would make the citizens of Karn Village see us in a negative light. We gained that foothold on friendly terms, and I want it to stay that way.
Understood, Master. That's it. There's nothing left to discuss from the daily report.
Good job.
I am unworthy of such praise. You are too kind. I need you to take me right here and now. Please do whatever you want to me, my love.
Albedo, I'm not going to take advantage of you. I programmed you to have these feelings towards me.
I'm sorry, but how are you taking advantage of her when she's wearing a wedding ring and literally begging you to touch her, and you've left her blue-balled, well, not blue-balled, but blue-boobed, for like 2 weeks now? Come on, man. You can't just grope the woman and then deny her in the last second before she gets to finish, and then, like, blue-boob her for 2 weeks. That's just cruel, you bastard.
That's all.
I honestly don't see what the problem is. Tell me something. Are you truly disturbed by my feelings? Is my love a burden, Master?
No, that's not it at all.
Wonderful! Our relationship can move to the next level. I'm so happy that we both agree on this issue.
But I messed with the settings Tabula designed for you.
Lord Tabula wouldn't mind. After all, I'm like a daughter to him. He'd be happy to know that I found true love after he left.
You really believe that?
There's competition!
Lord Ainz, I hope you are doing well on this beautiful day.
How much you want to bet she was listening into the entire conversation?
I am doing very well, as I hope you are, Shaltir. Is there something I can help you with?
Oh no, my day has already been improved just by laying eyes on your exquisite form, my lord.
Well, if that's all you needed, why don't you go bother someone else? Lord Ainz and I are busy right now, and your pathetic flirting has interrupted us.
Oh my god! The savagery in this battle!
Shriveled old ladies can be such a bore, don't you think? They cling to whomever they can because they've passed their prime.
You're trying to pass yourself off as young and perky. But I know the truth about your 2 little friends that have suddenly appeared. It's pitiful, stuffing your bra.
I will rip your hag face off!
Remind me which one of us is a walking cadaver!
Knock it off, you two. You're acting like children.
You know what? She should have said something about cobwebs, but, like, she's too emotional. She's got to up her game. Because, you know, you get it. Spiders and blue booby. Come on, it's a thing!
Sorry, Lord Ainz.
Well, why are you really here?
Right. I'm getting ready to depart for my assignment with Sebas. As I understand it, we may be away from Nazarick for quite a while. I wanted to make sure I said a proper goodbye to my lord before I make my exit. And I couldn't leave without one last look at you.
She missed the golden opportunity. Because the trick that you're supposed to do is, you're supposed to plant a seed in their mind so they're thinking about you the entire time. Like something like, I'll tell you when I get back. Something along those lines. So he's distracted the entire time. She's not supposed to give him closure. You're supposed to do the exact opposite. That's how you keep someone's attention. You always end things on a high note, so they're always wanting more. It's a really easy psychological trick. Just don't tell Hachon. That's the point. The fact that she's undead means nothing when the person they're fighting over is a literal skeleton. I mean, she could have made a joke about undead smell. There's so much you can do. I'm just loving the fights between the characters. So good. So good. Chapter 5, Two Venturers. Wait, is that King's Landing? Oh my god, if Holo the Wise Wolf makes a cameo appearance, I will lose my shit! Wait, who's that with him?
Need a room? Cost you 5 bronze pieces each. Meals are gonna...
I only need one room, thanks. Forget the meals.
Oh, you're a low-level copper plate. This place is gonna be too
It's our first time registering. Unfortunately, they make you start at copper.
Now it's 7 bronze pieces. Payment due up front.
That's not a problem.
The room is upstairs in the back.
Hilarious.
Hey, watch where you're going, you big oaf! How can I work with a busted ankle? Looky here. Perhaps your little vixen can kiss it and make me feel better.
Not even in your dreams. Your uncivilized behavior is quite amusing. I can't help but laugh.
What?
Look at that. You're not so funny when you can't breathe, are you? Weakling. So, does anyone else have something humorous they want to say about my companion?
That's a mana
Because
potion.
I cannot believe this! What the hell, man? You just spilled my potion all over the floor back there! It wasn't cheap, you know!
Potion?
Yeah, that's right. Do you have any idea how long I've been waiting to buy that? I had to skip meals and stop drinking until I could afford it. Took months! You better pay for it or things are gonna get ugly!
Excuse me, but I believe these men should reimburse you.
You really think these drunks can pay me back? I doubt they've ever seen a piece of gold in their life. You, on the other hand, you're wearing some expensive-looking armor, and I'm betting you have a healing potion or two in there. I'd be happy with getting one of those.
Actually, I do. Wait! Here you go.
A red potion?
That makes us even, right?
Sure. For now.
Lord Ainz, you shouldn't have to stay in such a small and disgusting place.
It's not that bad, Nobru.
Oh my
But
god,
the game doesn't
it's
seem to set any member standards.
Papyrus.
Hopefully all adventurers don't act like hooligans.
I can't.
Then again,
can't.
When you're fighting monsters, brains aren't much of a requirement.
I can't. It's
What are we
Papyrus.
going to do about the woman who took your potion?
I can't even.
As a non-level adventurer, she currently outranks us in this city.
I
It's
can't.
best to let her be for now. We'll deal with her later in private.
I'm so fucked right now.
I
All I
am
see is,
curious
oh my
about
god.
something. What are your thoughts on humans?
Yeah, Papyrus is now in an RPG. Yeah.
Complete garbage.
Seriously, her too?
Marble, I can't order you to change your feelings towards humans, but I need you to control your hostility while you're in public.
If you wish, then I will try.
Oh, and don't call me Ainz.
Wait, aren't you guys sharing a room? Well, this is gonna get interesting.
Remember, I'm Momon in this city.
Of course, Lord Momon.
It's just Momon, and I will no longer call you Nobril Gamma. You are now Momon's partner, Nabe.
Sorry, I won't forget again,
Knob.
Momon.
Yeah.
Sir.
That's still a bit too formal.
Damn it,
But it'll
Papyrus!
work for now. Anyway, we should discuss our plan of action while in Irantel.
Yes.
Okay then.
Yeah, Papyrus is now going to cook some spaghetti.
Our main objective in the city is to gather knowledge about this new world we've been transported to. In order to obtain said information, we will go undercover as low-level adventurers. We will gain experience by completing quests. With our skills, we should quickly reach the highest ranks of Mithril, Orichalcum, and Adamantite. Once there, we will be assigned harder quests, which should allow us to access the most useful intel.
Flawless plan, my lord. I'm in awe.
It's Momon, but you're wrong. There is one problem. Our currency is worthless. The majority of our money is gold from Yggdrasil. We can't use it. It would be publicly announcing that we came from somewhere else. And if there are other players that happen to be living in the city, there is no guarantee that they would be friendly towards us. Therefore, our first goal is to make ourselves some money. Let's find a job!
What? This is such a fan service episode. You are the most powerful wizard. You can single-handedly kill rank 7 angels and defend village from foreign country. Next episode, filler arc, getting a job. Yeah, where's my Sans emoji? The fuck? Where'd it go? Did it get taken away due to copyright? Oh, fuck off.
Welcome.
Are you Mr. Inferia Balear?
I can be whatever you want me to be.
And how may I help you today, miss?
I need you to appraise a potion for me.
You gonna sell it?
Grandma! You've got to see this!
It's red.
Yeah.
What do you know about it?
First, I need to examine it properly.
So this is Lizzie Balear, the famous pharmacist?
She's the best there is, though I may be biased.
I'll use my Appraise Magical Item spell. It should detect any enchantments.
So, what's up with it?
Tell me, Inferia. The modern manufacturing process causes all potions to turn blue, correct?
That's right.
Well, this, I've never seen anything like it. It's made of pure magic, like something from a fairy tale. A true potion of healing resembles the color of God's own blood. I never believed it actually existed. You are one lucky lady. This is equal to a second-tier healing spell, easily worth 8 gold pieces. But there are risks with having such a rare item. There are people out there who would kill to get their hands on a potion this powerful. I can help, though. You wouldn't have to worry if you sold it to me.
But I...
All right, I have another proposition for you.
So what, you gonna give us 7 gold
check
for
out
it?
That guy's armor.
Looks quite expensive.
And he's just a copper plate. Typical rich kid playing pretend.
Shiny present from daddy.
This is bad. I can't read these postings. And Narble isn't able to read any language.
What do you mean she can't fucking read? Didn't anyone think that might be useful? Second tier healing spell. Powerful. It's like bandages in WoW.
Consider this quest done.
I'm very sorry, sir. But you are only a copper plate and this request is looking for a mithril.
I'm aware. You'll find me more than qualified.
I have to follow the guild's rules.
The rules are wrong.
Guidelines are set for a reason. Without the requisite experience, you could get someone hurt or worse.
You see my companion here. She's a 3rd-tier magic user.
3rd tier?
I have the skills of a fighter comparable to her. It would be a waste of our talents to accept a mere copper plate quest.
I understand, but the rules are very clear. I simply can't allow it.
No problem. You're just doing your job. Sorry if we came across as pompous. Please sign us up for the most difficult quest available in the copperplate field.
Yes, of course. Give me just a moment.
Perfect! I can't believe that worked.
Hey, mister. You two could join our adventuring group if you're interested.
Is it just me, or would I have killed just everyone in the room and said, would you look at that? There is no one available to do these quests. Do you want to change your mind?
Really?
I don't trust the one on the
me
right with the
introduce
spiky
everyone.
hair and the grin.
We call ourselves the Swords of Darkness.
No, the other guy. I don't trust... Where is the guy? This guy's up to something. Telling you now.
Let me introduce everyone. We call ourselves the Swords of Darkness. I'm Peter Mork, the leader. Over to my left is our ranger, Recruit Volve. He's our eyes and ears in the field.
He's the fucking hunter. When things go wrong, it's always the hunter. Wait, but don't you play a hunter? Shut up!
Aye.
Our capable druid uses magic to heal us and manipulate nature.
Druid?
Dine Woodwonder.
Nice to meet you, folks.
And last but not least is the brains of the operation, our magic user, Nina, the spellcaster.
Hello there. Peter, stop it. I keep telling you that nickname is embarrassing.
Why? You know you should be proud of it.
Our Nina here is a talent holder.
Seriously, that's impressive.
In this world, that means he was born with a special ability.
Nina has a talent called Magic Affinity. He's able to learn magic spells twice as fast as the average caster, isn't that right?
That's amazing.
That's a long-term passive that's going to be very useful.
It's not like I did anything to deserve this. I'm lucky.
Yeah, well, most kids are born that way. It's not that I did anything to deserve this. I just, came out of my mother. Whereas some kids are like, I am superior to you because I was born. It's like... turn on the wind wipers.
Part of me feels it's actually kind of an unfair advantage.
Such modesty. He's a famous talent holder. We're proud to have him on our team.
Troll active skill?
Here in
Oh, that's
Irantel,
casting.
there's a more famous talent holder.
That would be Master Baliar.
Who? Oh, how rude of me. This is Nabe, and I am Momon. Glad to have you all watching our backs. So, about this Baliar guy. What kind of talent does he possess?
You don't know? There's absolutely no way you guys are from around here then, and that actually explains a lot.
You're correct. We just arrived yesterday.
Well, his name is Inferia Baliar. He's the grandson of a well-known pharmacist in Irantel. He was born with a talent that allows him to use any and all magical items without training.
Impressive.
That could be useful.
Now then, I'm sure you're wondering why we need your help. Our current objective is to destroy all the monsters that have wandered too close to the city.
You were hired to hunt monsters?
Not really. It's actually an off-the-books expedition that we decided to take on by ourselves.
So they're basically grinding mobs like boars. Live to win!
What does that mean?
We weren't exactly hired to do it, but the guild will receive money from the city based on the strength of the monsters we defeat. We just have to collect our reward from the guild.
I get it. It's like earning coins by collecting item drops.
It's a dull but necessary task for us adventurers.
The job is pretty easy, and we get to keep people safe, while also bringing home the tasty bacon. It's totally a win-win situation for all parties involved.
So, you interested in joining us? Our plan is to start clearing out the forest just south of the city and working our way north. What do you say? The experience will help you rise above a copper plate.
Sure. We're happy to come along. One thing. I should show you all my face, since we will be working together. I hope it's not a shock.
NANI?!
Oh, interesting. I've heard of a country south of here where a face like yours is common, but you're the first that I've met in person.
He's older than I expected.
Don't be so rude.
I've been hiding my face since we came to town. Sometimes people have issues with foreigners, and I didn't want to stir up any trouble.
They have no clue this face is an illusion.
Just out of curiosity, what kind of partners are you two exactly?
We're allies.
Is this guy batting for the guy? Oh god, he's batting for the guy. Oh god. Well, it's 2020.
That's wonderful, because I'm in love. Say you'll go on a date with me?
Oh, okay.
Watch your tongue, you dog, or I shall have to cut it out and serve it to you for dinner. Learn your place and sit.
She doesn't mean...
That kind of honest criticism is so rare these days. You're right. We should just start as friends for now.
You disgust
No!
me.
Never start as friends!
Open out your eyes for fun.
Wait. You know the girl from High School of the Dead? That one!
You're right. We should just start as friends for now.
You disgust me. Perhaps I'll spoon out your eyes for fun.
That cool gaze of hers really does it for me.
I'm sorry about my friend's advances.
Yes, I'm sorry as well.
Okay, this is gonna sound really weird considering a girl like that would typically be my type, but she's too tall. I am a monster.
If you and Nabe are ready to go, I think it's best that we head out immediately.
Agreed.
Mr. Momon?
Hmm?
Someone specifically requested you for a job.
Wait, she's a maid?
Do you know who asked for me?
Yes, Mr. Inferia Baliar.
Nani?
Stop and think before you act.
I'm sorry, it won't happen again.
I know you.
Did he just bop her on the head?
To learn not to overreact
Bop.
to harmless situations.
Bop.
Understand?
Bop.
Hello there.
Bop.
I'm the one that specifically requested you.
I'm sorry to disappoint, but we have already accepted another position. Perhaps after we have finished this job, we can help you.
Don't be ridiculous. This could be big for you.
I agreed to join up with your group. What kind of man would I be if I did not keep my word?
But it's a personal request.
Okay, how about this? I will listen to Mr. Baliar's proposition and then make my choice.
My name is Inferia Baliar. I'm a pharmacist here in the city. Your job would be to protect me while I harvest some herbs in the forest near Karn Village.
Karn Village?
Aside from escorting me there and back again, I'd like for you to help me collect the medicinal herbs that I need.
A bodyguard assignment.
I don't know about this gig. My skills and items aren't great at protecting others.
The reward for doing this is...
Question, Peter. How would you like to come on as my hired hand?
What do you mean?
I suggest we take these men along for this excursion. A ranger such as Mr. Lecruit would provide security, and it would also be smart to have the skills of a druid like Mr. Dine if we're going to be working in a forest.
Yes, you possess a keen insight, Mr. Momon.
I definitely don't mind tagging along.
It'd be an honor to escort you both.
More men equals more protection for me.
That's settled then, but I'm still confused by one thing.
What's that?
Why did you request me for this job?
Oh?
I'm new to the area and don't have any acquaintances in the city. I'm very curious how a well-known citizen such as yourself came to know my name. May I ask how you heard of me?
I caught wind about what happened with you at the inn yesterday.
The fight at the inn?
Yeah. A recent customer of mine told me about how you easily took down several higher-ranked adventurers who were accosting you and your partner. The person I used to hire as an escort moved away from Rantel not too long ago. So now I'm in the market for a replacement warrior. And to be perfectly honest with you, it's a lot cheaper to hire a copper plate for the job.
Look, he can't see through the hair. That's why he needs bodyguards. He's stupid. He hasn't realized he can cut it. Or comb it.
That's true.
Does anyone have another question?
No, we're ready to leave.
He reminds me of a puppy with his hair up to here.
Something is off here.
Then let's get going. There's no time to waste.
He's going to try to rob him. He's going to get him outside of the city grounds in the forest where he can be surrounded, because apparently he's got more than one of these potions. This is a setup. This is a setup.
This is it.
Wait, is that a skull hand or just armor that looks like skull?
I'm coming down.
Oh my god, I'm scared when she says I'm coming. That's a scary face. Does not want. What, is that even a girl or a boy?
Haji! I need to talk to you, old man. Are you here?
I told you to stop calling me that. It is disrespectful to the great name of Zuranon. So tell me, why have you come here?
I thought you might be interested in this.
My god, one of the treasures of the slain theocracy. A fabled shaman princess wore that crown of wisdom.
Oh, I know. A sweet little thing was going crazy while wearing it. So I did her a favor and snatched it off her pretty head.
As a former member of the Black Scripture, you should be well aware that this item suppresses the soul of its bearer and turns them into a magical conduit. It's incredibly dangerous. Simply touching it could have meant your end, and yet you did it anyway.
Boring!
There's a 1 in a million chance you could find a person who's compatible.
The fact that she's wearing armor like this.
Simply touching it could have meant your end, and yet you did it anyway.
Boring!
If she's wearing armor like that, she must be really high level and have a high armor stat.
There's a 1 in a million chance you could find a person who's compatible. And without a true match, it's just a very fancy piece of garbage.
That's why I came. As a fellow member of the Society of Zuranon, you have to help me. Isn't that right, Kaji Dale Barantel?
I don't answer to Dale anymore. Now what do you want from me?
I've heard rumors about a talent holder in town that can use any magical item at will. Do you think he can make this crown work for little old me?
I highly doubt that you need my assistance kidnapping a defenseless boy.
Normally no, but I intend to cause a bit of an uproar in the process.
You plan on using chaos as your means to escape the city.
How's this? I'll participate in your ritual if you're a good boy and help me out. Pretty enticing, right?
I'd be a fool to turn that offer down. Let's figure out how to grab that talent holder.
My god, and she has the theme song. Well, we have Season 1's Antagonist! Does this have a post-credit thing? We'll listen to the sub voice in a second. Red flag. It's super evil for the sake of being evil. Alright, let's see the voice in sub.
What?
Where is it?
No.
Alright, let's give it a listen in sub. It sounds very soft. That's way too kiddie and playful.
その挨拶はやめないか。誇りあるズーラーノンの名が泣くわ。それで何の用じゃ。
これ持ってきてあげたんだよ。
それは巫女姫の証、エイジャの学官。スレイン報告の再秘宝の一つではないか。
そうだよ。可愛い女の子がこんな変なものしてたからさ。
See, this voice, the voice and the face, in my opinion, don't match. The face is contorted with malice, and it's evil, and the eyes, and it's so evil. The dub voice has that evil maliciousness. This voice, if you close your eyes, it sounds more like, I wouldn't say a protagonist, but a supporting character. And you can't really tell, unless you're listening to what she's saying, that it's evil with you know, intent. Just close your eyes for a second and listen to it, forgetting what the face looks like, and think about what a face to this voice would look like.
奪ってあげたら発狂しちゃったんだよね。
お主とて漆黒聖典に所属していた身。着用者の自我を封じることで人間そのものを行為魔法を吐き出すアイテムに変える人気を巫女姫から無理に奪えばどうなるか知らぬわけではあるまい。
まあね。
それにそのアイテム適合するのは100万人に1人。使える者がいなければただのガラクタに過ぎない。
だからさ、同じ秘密結社ズーラーヌーンの幹部として協力しない？カジット・デイル・バダンテール。
デイルはすでに捨てた名だ。それで協力とは？
この町にはどんなアイテムでも使えるっていうタレント持ちがいるんだって。
そいつならこのアイテムも使えるんじゃないかな。
See, the voice has a little bit of a giggle at the end of the last two sentences. It's like, that's a little bit evil, but it's relying so much on the music for the atmosphere that the voice by itself is not evil enough. Whereas in the dub, it's like, I'm crazy! You know what I mean?
人を一人さらうくらいならお主一人で十分ではないか。
だ行きがけのダッチにでっかいイベントを起こしたいんだよね。
そのどさくさに紛れて逃げるということか。
それでカジちゃんの儀式に協力すると言ったらどう？悪くないんじゃない？
Okay, that sounded evil.
素晴らしいな、クレマンティーヌ。いいとも協力させてもらうぞ。
This guy's VA is like, the voice is perfect. It's like, I'm old, I'm decrepit, I can be evil. Her one is like, hi, I'm a sweet little girl. But the face is like, I am gonna butcher you in your sleep and eat your liver with onions. Sort of thing. I don't know, I don't mind the dub. I don't mind the dub. I know a lot of people on the YouTube voted, 60% voted for the sub, 40% voted for the dub, but I also put it up on the Patreon vote, and most of the people on the Patreon voted for the dub, for the ease of just being able to watch it. And I was in the shower when I was listening to one of the episodes, and it really does help when it's in the dub because you don't have to read it. That's why we're still doing dub. The dub is pretty good. The dub is pretty good, don't get me wrong. Yeah. Why liver with onions, though? Well, because they're from humans. I mean, she's got to eat something. And the liver's pretty easy to cook. After this one, we're going to watch some Ruby. I prefer the genuine voice and the voice made to sound evil. It ain't that creepy and intimidating when you sound evil all the time. Makes it sound fake and forced. I'm not saying the dub is bad, but sometimes it's hard to get the same effect considering different cultures and how voicing interpretations work. Very true. Eastern cultures use very subtle things to sound evil and menacing as opposed to, you know, very overt. But her face, the way maybe they made her face in such a way to look evil, whereas her voice sounds sweet, and that's what makes it creepy. Whereas Westerners are very sort of like, oh, she looks creepy, let's find someone that can do a creepy voice all the time. I like the dub for Overlord, so I'm fine either way. I think that's why anime like Death Note and Code Geass do really well, because the VA, who just so happens to be the same VA, funnily enough, he can go from being normal to evil very quickly. So it also depends on the direction, because the director ultimately is going to tell the VA how to sound. As well as the casting, they select the voice. So a lot of factors come into it. But personally, I don't mind it. I think it's pretty cool.